Hello, friends, and welcome to a very spooky Let's Play. Nah, we'll keep it light. Hello, friends, and welcome back to another wholesome Let's Play. Thank you for joining me on this holiday. Happy Halloween, everybody. We're taking a break from Sierra Games, and this time we're getting to enjoy Lucasfilm games. What a treat, right? No trick at all here, just plain treat. We're playing one of my favorites, Maniac Mansion. And you might be wondering, hey, are you playing the NES version? And you'd be absolutely right. 1, because it's the version I grew up with. 2, because I think it's cute. And 3, listen to that music. It's amazing. And I love how all the font just kind of goes with the music there. So yeah, we'll play the NES version. Oh, I do love that opening. The chainsaw, the blood. Perfect for the holiday. Hope it's not too scary for you, friends. And of course, every kid gets their own song. Dave's is pretty jammin'. Razor's is punk rock to the extreme. Bernard sounds very valedictorian. Sid, he's rocking out too. Wendy, oh, you can just hear that at the library. And Jeff, I actually like Jeff's music the best out of everybody. There's just something very light and fun about it. And Michael, he's got a really funky vibe going on here. Very funky indeed. So, who will I choose? Well, I'll actually stick with these 3. These are the 3 I mostly used every time I played the game, so I'll just stick with that. We have Dave, Razor, and Bernard. Razor, she's my babe. I like her, she's so cute, punk rock girl. Why am I picking Bernard? Because he's a tuna head. Dave's girlfriend Sandy has been kidnapped by a household full of crazy inhabitants who happen to have come across an alien meteor. So, let's get into it. Okay, this looks like the old mansion. I'm sure I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy here. That's right. It's up to us to get her out. I think Sandy's a cheerleader. That would definitely fit the archetype of the B movies this is kind of riffing off of. This could be dangerous. If anybody wants out. Okay, I'm out of here. Bernard, don't be a tuna head. I knew it. Always a tuna head. Always was, always will be. It's Sandy we're talking about here. Okay. I heard Dr. Fred is kind of cute. That's right. Kind of cute, Razor. I like where your mind's going. So, how do we get in the mansion? We can try looking for a key under the doormat. Alright. Sounds reasonable to me, Dave. You are the leader. Okay, let's go rescue Sandy. Let's do it, friends. Let's do it. Happy Halloween. Let's go save Sandy. You might have noticed this game might look a little different, a little glitchy. That's because I'm playing it with a point and click. I can use my mouse, pretty much. So I can just go click on that over there. Or I can click on the read. Check it out. Warning! Trespassers will be horribly mutilated. Yeah, I found something on itch, and somebody created a software called Red Tentacle that you can play your NES backup file for this game with kind of the point and click interface. It's got hotkeys and everything, so I can just instantly swap to a kid. That's freaking awesome. Gonna come in handy. All right, so let us pull the doormat and we'll get that key. So we can use that key on said door. And we will figure out which kid is which. We'll go to Bernard. Bernard. Bernard's gonna hang outside just for a bit. So we might as well give him the key. So he won't be locked out. And we won't have to worry too much about him. Now Dave, well, I guess the kids in general, they all have special abilities if you haven't played this game before. And if you have played this game before, you know Dave, as cool as he is and as awesome as his music is, he's useless. So let's get rid of him. Want some food? I got you. Just you wait until I talk to your mother. There she goes. Instead of calling the police, she just put Dave basically in this this dungeon. We can go over here, hang out with this loose brick you see here. And, well, he can't escape on his own. Kind of have to do a partnership here to get out of that dungeon. So now we're going to go to my favorite girl, Razor. And now that Nurse Edna's out of the kitchen, I can go grab some items. Especially... Whoops. Pressed the wrong button. I'm getting used to this new interface here. We will get the flashlight here. That could definitely be useful. And then we'll open the refrigerator and see what we have here. The old batteries, I think, are useful. Got a lot of food here. A can of Pepsi, brought to you by Pepsi. And, you know, it's good for the environment, good for their electric bill. We might as well close this refrigerator. Yeah. You know, they took Sandy, but I'll be a little helpful here. And this huge dining room. Of course, I only think 3 people live here. But I don't know, maybe they host a lot of parties. I bet this house is very popular at Halloween. All right, what do we got here? Tentacle chow. That, I think, is useful. Bottle of developer. Need that. Or, you know, we can just throw it on the floor. That's what we do with that. And fruit drinks. And a glass jar. Yeah. I think this is all good stuff. Can't open that door just yet. We'll need a key. I am familiar with this game. I think I can handle it. I used to play this game a lot. Gee, I'm hungry. Now, there is a real-time aspect to this game. So there are people in this house. There's Dr. Ed, Nurse Edna, and that guy. I forget his name. Let's just call him Eddie. It's got an Ed, and Eddie kind of vibe here. And let's see if we can escape. Oh, he saw us. So we'll open this and get in here. Yeah, so he won't follow us into rooms. They mostly kind of catch you if they're going to a specific room, or they'll catch you in the hallway. So now I think he's gone. And let's go up to the stairs. And when I edit this video, I may have already done this, but I won't be playing everybody's song basically on repeat, especially Razor's. I know it's punk rock to the extreme, but you know, it's nice to have some variety. Let's see what we have here. A bowl of wax fruit. Seems good. And paint remover. Heck yeah, that's exactly what we need. And then this door looks secure, but let's see if we can just open that. Oh, yeah, you can just walk right in, you know? See, that time, that puzzle doesn't get me too much. Not like it did in Leisure Suit Larry 7. There's a very similar puzzle where this door looks so secure, and it's like, you can't just open that door. But nope, that's the solution. Okay, well, I might as well do this for fun. Everybody knows this is a very popular game, and this is a popular segment of the game, but for those who don't, what a treat. So I'm going to sneak in here. And then let's go to Bernard. And everybody can see why everybody loves Bernard. Bernard, the most favorite character of Maniac Mansion. Nobody does a playthrough without Bernard. That's because he's the hero. He's the true hero of the game. And here, you'll get to see why. Our first monster, the green tentacle. Let's see how Bernard fares against him. Aye! That's it. That's what Bernard does. Bernard is such a tuna head, dare I say it, that he's also afraid. He's a scaredy cat. He can't handle the green tentacle. Not like our girl, Razor. So we'll continue playing as her, and let's see what we can do with the green tentacle. All right, buddy, what's going on? Let's talk to you. Feed me, and you can pass. Well, what does a green tentacle eat? Maybe he doesn't know this bowl of wax fruit is fake, so we'll give that to him. Wow, my favorite. That's what I wanted. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. All right, I'll just pass on by. Where's my drink? Oh, well, since we are sponsored by Pepsi, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, let's give him that can of Pepsi. 12 full ounces. That's a lot. All right, he seems pretty satisfied. Thanks, kid. You got it, Green Tentacle. Dude, we'll be seeing more of you, especially. That's why we're playing as Razor. All right, let's move on and open this fourth door here. So this game was available on Commodore 64 originally, but it was also, you know, a famous PC game. And I think it did have some language and some artwork that wasn't Nintendo friendly. So when they ported this over to Nintendo, there was some censorship. And you can play a prototype or beta version of the game that has more of that stuff in it. Well, my dear, hope you're having fun. Is that Sandy? Within minutes, it'll all be over. That's right, because we're gonna save Sandy. You'll be hooked up to my machine. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound good. Getting your pretty brains removed. You'll never get away with this. You tell him, Sandy. Dave and his friends will rescue me. See, she believes in us. She believes in all of us. You and your meteor can eat slime. That's what she thinks. Meh, 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 meh. Help, help, help. Don't worry, Sandy. We're on our way. So, yes, we are playing the Nintendo original version, the censored version, but with the point-and-click feature, which just makes this a lot easier and more fun, I think. Playing point-and-click games with a D-pad is not the best, I would say. So Razor got in the workout room. She used the Hunk-O-Matic, so let's swap back over her, clear the way. Well, actually, let's check out the sarcophagus. Yeah, you just see there's a pillow and TV, so somebody can just kind of get comfortable in there and watch their shows. All right, Bernard, you are also going to use the Hunk-O-Matic. Gotta work out. Yeah. Just a beefy nerd. Everybody's favorite kind. All right, and how about I give the key to Razor just in case. Because we are going to go to Ed's room. I think this is Ed. Man, I pretend like I know the game and I don't even know the characters' names. Okay, so let's get Razor out here. Get her ready to go. To see what we're going to do here. Bernard's going to open this room and head right on in like he owns the place, which he doesn't, because again, he's breaking in. Intruder, halt! What are you doing in my house? Are you an agent of the evil meteor? Or are you here to help me defeat him? Ah, he's a good guy. Not talking, eh? Well, to the dungeon, spy. Well, he's not... He may be a good guy, but he's not on our side just yet. Too bad you weren't on my side. So a fun thing about this game is that there are multiple ways to go about it. Multiple things to do, multiple endings to get. Speaking of getting, let's get that hamster. Let's get that key card. Let's open that piggy bank. Let's get a dime. Dime, don't worry that you broke it. It's fine. And we'll get out of here because Ed's coming back. So we'll just go into this room, give him a little bit of time. And actually, let's open up this room. I don't remember where this goes. This might be the bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom. Here we go. We'll just take a shower here. Oh, it's in use. Got a mummy there. Just a mummy taking a permanent bath. That's fine, that's fine. Mummies also deserve a spa day. I mean, their skin is so dry. Come on. All right, Ed's door is shut. So I think he's back in his room. And we're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna send Razor outside because I know something about this game, which is Ed is waiting on a package. So Razor here is gonna intercept it because what's more punk rock than intercepting mail? Yeah, shuffle on down those stairs. All right, she has the key, so she's good. We'll move her a little bit over here. Swap to our boy Dave. Now he has a loose brick here. We're gonna push that. Swap to Bernard, which now the door is open. So pushing that brick opens up that door. And what? Daddy's been very strange with this secret project. Yeah? So? Well, Mommy, I'm worried. He hasn't slept in 5 years. Well, that's quite the insomnia. Yeah, so? And he carries those bodies to the basement at night. What's your point, Ed? I'm a very busy lady with a great bed setup here. Never mind. So he's the only one. He's the only one against what's happening in this house. We are in the dark here, but not for long. I know there's something. There's stairs. There's light switch. That's what we need to turn on. Now we can see in this nuclear reactor basement going on here. We are going to grab that silver key and get out of here. If I can, there we go, there we go. There's where I should click. Open first door. So I hope you see why I'm playing this game on Halloween. It does have a certain Halloween vibe. The inhabitants of this house are looking a little... Whoop, there's the doorbell. They're looking a little zombie-ish. Alien meteors, mind control, sucking brains out, monster green tentacles. Oh. I'm gonna swap to Razor. And there's the cutscene. Oh, the doorbell. I wonder if that's my package. All right, Razor's gonna intercept that package. So, get that package. And we are going to walk away, so when Ed comes out to inspect things, he won't see us. So we'll just hang out by the big blue moon. And we'll go back to Bernard. Someone playing tricks on me, eh? I'll get them next time. We'll see about that, dude. I've played this game a lot. I kinda know what's going on, for the most part. I mean, how many times do I say that playing these games? Well, there is a different element to this game, I think, like I was saying before, and it's just that there is a time element where these cutscenes are happening. There is a real-time effect. You know, such as that package always comes, so, you know, like, you kind of know to be ready for it. You only have so much before you can get there. Alright, there's another dime. I'll grab that. Okay, let's head back to Razor. She has the package. So what are we going to do here? She is going to open the package. Some uncanceled stamps came off. Alright, we got some stamps. Key item. That's how point-and-click games always work, you know? Just, you'd be like, well, why do you need that item? And it turns out to be very important. Right, let's push these bushes. Can't move it. Pull those bushes. And maybe open that grating. Easy, because we worked out on the hunk-o-matic. Now we are under the house to cause some massive damage. And then we'll swap back to Bernard. All right, we're in the doctor's room, and well, heck, he just has a ladder here. So we're gonna use that, I guess. Check out what's up here. Hey, it's Green Tentacle, and Bernard and him, they're cool now. Oh, I'm so depressed. I'm never going to get my band started. My life is going nowhere. I'm never going to amount to anything. Oh, I've been there, Green Tentacle. Eating all that food didn't even help. I know what it's like to pursue your dreams and feel like you're running in circles. I really do. Which is why we're going to help him out. That's what I'm going to do. Probably the easiest way to handle this game is to use Bernard. If you'll see here, there is a big radio. We can use that to actually contact the space police. But we're not going to go that route. I'm going to go for what I would consider the most wholesome route. Most specifically helping Green Tentacle because he's my boy. Shout out to my boy. Alright, so now that we have that key, we can explore what we previously walked past. So we're going to go back to the kitchen, back to the dining room, back to the pantry. That's where all the hot action is. That's where all the cool kids are. So let's go join them. And again, this is the first Lucas game that I've played on the channel. But I am looking forward to playing more. Right now I'm kind of on my Sierra kick. And I definitely was more of a Sierra household, not as much Lucas. But I still played some Lucas, and I definitely want to play more. Let's see, use silver key in door. Silver key on the yellow door. Makes perfect sense. And open the gate. Step back here, and because we have our hunky nerd, we can use our bare hands to open this garage door. Alright, we'll get that water faucet and use that same yellow key in the trunk here. Maybe use yellow key in trunk. There we go, there we go. And we'll grab the tools. I don't think we'll actually use the tools, but nice to have. All right, and hang by this pole. This pole is actually radioactive, and we'll find out why. We have Razor here, the water valve. So let's turn on the water valve. All right, yeah, definitely something going on here. Oh no, the pool is empty again. We're going to have another meltdown. There's a purple tentacle. Buddy, how can I take over the world when I'm on a budget? I feel you, man. We've all been there. I always get stuck with cheap equipment. Yeah, so he's using the pool to basically cool his nuclear reactor. Boy, the meteor is going to be mad. Tentacle. Front and center. Yes, sir, Dr. Fred, sir. Dr. Fred, that's his name. Fred, Edna, and Ed. Purple tentacle at your disposal, sir. Quick, go check out the reactor. Yes, sir. All right, I think we're safe. I don't think we'll run into Purple Tentacle, except for Dave, but he's already imprisonated, so, I mean, what are they going to do? All right, now here we want the glowing key. So we will get this glowing key. And Purple Tentacle here doesn't like that the lights are on. There's no one here. Yes, this is where all the reactor is. If we mess with the reactor stuff here, the house will explode. I've done that many times. And we'll get that radio there. And in fact, we press this button, the house will explode. And if we leave the water not cooling down this reactor, the house will explode. So there's a lot of chances for the house to explode. All right, what? Didn't want to go back. Yeah, let's go out the gate. Before we swap back to Razor here, put the water back in the pool, and we'll turn off that water valve. All right. Heard the rush of water, and now we're on our way. Who has the key? I think she still has the key. Yeah. So let's use our key. Open this door up. Get back in the house. They thought they could keep these no good rascal teenagers out of their house. Us meddling kids? Ha! No way. And like I said, the pool is where the cool kids hang out, so let's go meet Bernard, the hunk nerd. Everybody's dream boy, especially Razor's. Let's head back. Let's give... Whoop. Actually, let's get out of the way because he's right there. Okay, we'll give him... We'll give him a dime. Because we have 3 dimes. We need 2 dimes to do what we need, so now we each have 2 dimes. So I don't know who's going to do what. So this will help. Well, Bernard, get a little closer to that girl. Come on, don't be shy. She's so cool. There we go. All right, now we gave him a dime. We'll move on. In fact, I'll show you the 2 things that this game is probably most popular for. The things people like to reference. I'm not sure if you saw this before, I kind of walked past it, but yeah, there's a lot of blood here, and not to mention the chainsaw. Now's the time where we get it and use it on this household. All right, use chainsaw. I think it's out of gas. Well, that's a shame. So we can't use the chainsaw. It's out of gas. But I'll tell you what we can do. And no, it's not very wholesome, but it's a very famous thing, very fun to do when you were a kid and video games didn't really let you do this. But we're going to open this microwave. We are going to use the hamster in the microwave. I feel kind of bad doing this. We're going to close the microwave and we're going to turn on the microwave. I don't think you can do a Maniac Mansion playthrough without doing this. But there it is. A good old splat. I think it's too late. I can't turn it off now. It's already done. That's true. All right, we'll open that and we'll take the exploded hamster and we will close the microwave as if nothing ever happened. Okay. Now I'm going to start doing some fun stuff with Razor. We're going to walk through this little family room here and go to the library, I think. I think this is the library. Let's see. Turn on, I saw a lamp there. Lamp. There's one powerful lamp. Yes, we're in the library now. You might as well just check out the sign here. What does that say? Staircase, out of order. That's right, can't use that staircase. Completely out of order. But here we have a loose panel. Pull that and find a cassette tape. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned this before. Well, I briefly mentioned that each kid has a power, and Bernard was fixing that radio. He can also fix that telephone that was just around. But Razor's ability, which is one she also shares with Sid, is that she can play music. They both can. There was also Wendy, who is a writer, Michael, who's a photographer, Jeff. I think Jeff just fixes the phone, so might as well just take Bernard since he can do more. I guess Jeff's just not afraid of Green Tentacle. And let's see. Let's open up the cassette recorder here. Doesn't seem to open. Well, we'll just use the cassette tape in the cassette recorder. And we'll turn this bad boy on. Okay, it's recording. And we'll play the piano. Here we go. Listen to these hot jams. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just keep on loving Razor more and more. Oh, yeah. Break it down. Whew! Heck yeah, that was awesome. Let me turn off recording. Stop recording. And I think we can just get that cassette tape. Awesome. And so, take a little break and watch some TV. Three guys who publish anything. Hi, all you budding writers, musicians, game designers. Why, hello. I'm Mark Eater. My company publishes, well, anything. Just mail it to the address shown below. 222 Skyscraper Way. Don't forget the stamp. Oh, funny he mentions that because we have some stamps. All right, so the question is, first I got to point out these portraits. I just love how they look so normal, but after 5 years of living with that meteor, they don't look so normal anymore. So the question is, who loves music as much as Razor? And I'm not counting Sid here, and that would of course be the best boy of the entire household, Green Tentacle. We're gonna help him out. We're gonna help him make his dreams come true. So let's go into Dr. Fred's room, climb up his ladder, and I guess go to the Green Tentacle's room. Yeah. What's up, dude? Razor know how it be. She has the musical dream too. So let us use the cassette tape in his stereo, which has these amazing speakers. So it's gonna sound amazing. Turn on the stereo. Heck yeah, listen to this. Hey, this is great stuff. I could use someone like you in my band. I have a demo tape, but it's no use. Could be, man, could be. I think you can get that recording contract. I'm gonna help you get it. Even if we got a band together. No, man. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. All right. I think I forgot something. I forgot one thing. I have Tentacle Chow. And I have a can of Pepsi. Okay. Okay, I did forget one item, so we gotta make our way back to the pool. Unfortunately, I have the item I need to use at the pool, so Bernard hanging around there is not really gonna help me out. Just spend more time with Razor. But yeah, there's a lot of Lucas games that I have played, and there's a lot of Lucas games I've never played that I absolutely want to play, such as the Indiana Jones titles. I hear those are really good, and I bet they are. But I have played, like the Monkey Island games. I have played this and its sequel, Day of the Tentacle. That'll be a lot of fun. Let's see. So we have... What was it? It was the glass jar. So we're going to use a glass jar with a swimming pool. Okay, the jar is full. I don't want to get wet. No. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to get wet. Absolutely. Because like I said, that pool is radioactive. We saw the reactor down there. So by getting the glass jar, we actually have a glass full of radioactive water. In fact, funny thing that I'm passing by the microwave, if you microwave the radioactive water, you create a toxic gas that kills your character. And yes, I did mention that, you know, we can blow up this building and that is pretty much a bad ending. But your characters can die. The radioactive jar being one of them. The fact that I have the exploded hamster, if I try to give that to Ed, Ed will murder us. We're just flaunting that we microwaved his beloved pet. So, yeah, I get it. I see it. Yeah, sure. It's not a very wholesome thing to do. I hope you friends will forgive me for microwaving the hamster. I'll have a hard time forgiving myself, honestly. All right, we want to open that up. Now we can use that radioactive water on this plant over here. This little munchy boy. Okay, the jar is empty, and he's a hungry. So how about we use a can of Pepsi on the plant? As you can see, he's done chewing. Burp, that's right. All right, and because of that, we can now climb him to get here. Okay, so good thing she has dimes. Or wait. No, I'm gonna need to do some careful bootying, actually. Okay, so I'll hang here, and then we can get Bernard. Because now what we have to do is, we have to do the same thing we did with Ed, where we had one kid enter and another one sneak in. We're gonna have to do the same thing, but this time with Nurse Edna. Nurse Edna has some funny lines here, where she definitely thinks these teenage boys are attractive and could be put to better use than just rotting away in the dungeon. So, hunky nerd Bernard's gonna go make her dreams come true. Just go straight to her bedroom. The one with the lovey-dovey pillows. Alright. Now we're on the main hallway. And I believe it's the second door. So let's go ahead. Swap back to Razor. And kind of position her to be ready. Hopefully nobody comes out in the hallway. Back to Bernard. Open this. Now, obviously, she would probably see Razor there. But these people, they can only take one kid at a time. So it's just nice to have her ready to go right away. Just wait till I talk to your mother. I don't know, maybe she doesn't say that stuff in the NES version. I guess I wouldn't be surprised. I think normally she does in the other versions. Alright, let's get that key just in case. I don't think we'll need it. And then we'll climb that ladder. That's how you climb ladders, without using your arms at all. And we're in another dark room. I think we can use... You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the old batteries in the flashlight. And use the flashlight. Or, I guess, turn on flashlight. Yeah, there we go. There, it kind of works. And even with this mouse interface, this is great. So, turn on light. Boom, that's how you're supposed to do it. Now we'll turn off that flashlight. Okay, swap back to Dave. You forgot all about him, didn't you? Push that loose brick. Back to Bernard. Get out of there. Dave, you're doing a fantastic job. An absolutely fantastic job. I mean, he's the one who wanted to save Sandy. He's the one dating Sandy. But honestly, his friends are doing all the work. But he's not completely useless. I mean, what about the other kids? Wendy, Michael, Sid, Jeff, what are they doing? Why are they not here? Okay, so Razor is in an attic room, and now we're going to send Bernard to the room she was originally at. We're going to climb the plant, the room with the telescope. I got 2 dimes. I'm ready to rock and or roll. As long as he doesn't get caught again. I always wonder, like, when I'm going to get caught. When I was younger playing this game, I mean, I played it a lot, and I figured out how to beat it, but still, like, I was always just concerned. This whole, like, real-time thing just kind of, like, freaked me out. I just didn't know any games that did that. Okay. Swapped eraser. And we're going to, I guess, open this painting. We have a safe here. So read scrawled number. It's too tiny to read. So funny thing is, this number is the number to the safe. But yeah, it's too tiny to read. So, if you haven't figured it out, we're gonna use this giant, powerful, really powerful telescope to find out what that number is. So let's use a dime in the coin slot. And push the right button. And then we will do it again. Diamond coin slot and push the right button. Gotta always make sure that you're doing exactly what you want to do. And then now I think we can just use the really powerful telescope. 4186. All right, now we have the code. Good thing I don't have to remember that. Let's go ahead and use the wall safe because we're gonna do it immediately. 4186, the magic numbers. And what do we have here? We have an envelope. Now, this one. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll meet on the ladder. Yeah, that's fine. The good news here is, oh, you'll be safe here until the police come, dearie. The good news with this game, and with this household, with this family, is that even though they do catch you, they don't take away any of the items you stole. They don't take their belongings back in any way. That's good. That's good for us. Now, again, this is a little tricky. So we got an envelope. And you might want to open that envelope, obviously. That's not what we want to do. If we open the envelope, we kind of destroy the envelope. And all that's really in it is just a quarter. Kind of silly, but that's how point-and-click puzzle games kind of work. So that's not what we want to do. Instead, we want to walk over here and turn on this faucet. Like how the soundtrack just goes away. Just like listen to the running water. Glass jar on the faucet. Okay, the jar is full, and then we'll turn off the faucet, get the music back on, and back to the microwave. Just forget the hamster thing ever happened, and we'll put the glass jar in here. I think you see, use glass jar. Yes, I think you see what I'm doing here. Put a glass jar in there. The glass jar is full of water, and then we'll put the envelope in there too, once I find where it is. Envelope with microwave oven. All right, now we can close that, turn it on. Open that back up. Get the envelope, and now we can open the envelope. There was a quarter inside the envelope. So now you see we still have the envelope there. So that's good. That's good. I don't think we need this water anymore. But I don't know. Might as well take it. Nope, still too hot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Now that we have our envelope, we need to put an address on there. Thankfully, we know the address because we watched the TV. So now we just need to use that typewriter we saw next to the plant. I hope you guys are enjoying this game. And more importantly, I hope you guys are having a good Halloween, or will have a good Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. It's just a lot of fun. I love the spookies. I love the costumes. I love the monsters. I love candy. I love the general vibe. You know, I used to be a theater kid, so it's hard to meet a theater kid that doesn't love Halloween. It's just like, it's almost almost specifically catered to it. Okay, let's use the envelope on that typewriter. Okay, I'll type the publisher's address. All right, and now we have the cassette tape. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't grab 2 cassette tapes because that would be a problem. Okay, I didn't. Okay, so use cassette tape on... Sorry, bear with me. Kind of an old clunky game, but again, it helps to have this point and click feature there. So now that we put the cassette tape on there, all we need are the stamps, because remember, he told us not to forget the stamps. And the envelope one more time. They stick. Awesome. All right, so we have Green Tentacles demo inside the envelope. We're addressing it to the publishers. We slapped the stamps on there. We did not forget. So now all we have to do is mail it. Now I know it's nighttime, but I mean, they got some sort of 24/7 Pony Express going on here. So the mail is going on constantly, which works out perfectly for us. Absolutely. So we'll make our way outside back to the mailbox, deliver our letter. Don't want to deliver our lover. And hopefully we'll make the dreams come true of our new friend, the Green Tentacle. All right, open up that mailbox. Use the envelope with the mailbox. And we'll close it. And it's important to pull that flag. Of course, then they know they can come pick up the mail. And we'll hang down here. Another cutscene. Edna, I'm having trouble with a zombie-matic. I must shut down the power. But only for 5 or 6 minutes. Is that all you have to say to me? Like how everyone's wearing Chuck Converse All-Star shoes, you know? You've been in the basement for the past 5 years. Sometimes I think you like that meteor more than me. Oh, my little beauty queen, soon it will be different. Sure. Okay, here's something interesting about the game. And it's that we have to wait. We have to wait for the mail to be picked up and then for the mail to get to the publisher and then the publisher to send something back. So right now we're kind of in a waiting phase. So I'll go ahead and swap over to Bernard. And we'll keep our Green Tentacle friend some company. At this time, again, I just want to share the happiest Halloween with everybody. Please leave in the comments what you plan to do for the holiday. If you haven't already celebrated, maybe you have. And what did you do? What are your favorite traditions to do for the holiday? Me, personally, I like to play a different scary game every day or watch a scary movie every day. Right now, I'm back on movies. Watching, hey, buddy, just here to hang out with you. You know, I'm watching movies that I've never seen before. So, like, so far in my Halloween, you know, like, well, I guess recent movies I've watched is I watched Critters for the first time. That was kind of funny. I watched the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I watched the original, and it's a whole lot of fun. But I wanted to watch the '70s one because I hear a lot of good things. You know, I like to just kind of keep it spooky all month round. So please, let me know, and I'll go ahead and I'll fast forward this video, so we're not just kind of waiting the whole 5 minutes here. You know, like just Green Tentacle. He's just kind of staring in the corner. Well, basically, he's Blair Witching it, honestly. So we're kind of giving him a consoling comfort zone here. I do love those speakers, man. He could rock out with those. But yeah, I will fast forward, and we'll get back to it when all the mail clears out. Here we go. A cassette tape. Now, where's the play button? Oh man, listen to Green Tentacle rock out. Wonderful. Outrageous. Awesome. This will be a mega hit. I'll sign them right now. All right, and then we're back to waiting for that contract to come through. All right, there's the doorbell. I can see here that everything's kind of black and white in the darkness, and that's because the doctor turned off the power. But now we're back outside, open up that mailbox, and get that contract. And actually, we can go ahead and read that contract. It's a recording contract for Green Tentacle. Heck yeah, we did it. Let's go give him the good news. Power's still out. That's fine. I know where the stairs are. We've been sleuthing around long enough. I know where it is. Kind of see your character keep shifting, so you know like they still have to kind of walk down the hallway. And of course, this is where we first met the Green Tentacle, so head up those stairs. And then we're looking for the first room. There it is. And we can head up the ladder. Kind of be weird that we're gonna give the the Green Tentacle his deal in darkness. So we'll see. We'll see if the lights turn on. I think it would be better to kind of experience this with the lights on. Welcome back, friends. The power is back on. So we're gonna give our contract to. Whoops, I'm sorry. Give the contract to the Green Tentacle. I'm so depressed. A recording contract for me? Yeah, that's right, buddy. This is great. We'll call our band GT and the Suction Cups. Oh, it sounds awesome, dude. I'm way behind it. We'll make videos and everything. Heck yeah, we're gonna be on MTV. By the way, this was back when MTV played music videos. And don't forget, I'll protect you no matter what. Yeah, that's what we like to hear because we're gonna need it, actually. Now all we have to do is get rid of that meteor. Don't worry, my friend. GT and the Suction Cups are on it. Wait, actually, switch over to Bernard, because Bernard has some items. So give the yellow key to Razor. And what else do we have? Let's give the glowing key to Razor. Swap back to Razor, because now I believe Razor has everything she needs to beat the game. In fact, let me just make sure she has one thing, the card key. Okay, yes, we absolutely need that card key. So what are other ways you could beat this game? Like I said before, we could use the radio to telephone these kind of like space policemen. And that's probably the quickest and easiest way to do things. They'll come arrest the planet. We could use Michael to get photographic evidence that will kind of put Ed on our side, and we can... I guess the power's out. Okay, I'm not sure which direction he goes. I think he goes back downstairs, so I think we're safe. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because even if he captures us, that's where we want to be. So, Bernard will hang out with the Green Tentacle and come up with music video ideas for GT and the Suction Cups. But yeah, you can have Ed help you out. What else can you do? Wendy. So you can find the meteor actually published. In fact, I need Bernard. I guess I could have got caught, but let's do it the smart way. I'll show you something different. So, yeah, you can find a manuscript that the meteor wrote, and using the Wendy character, you can help edit it, shape it up, and then deliver it to the same publishers, and they'll publish the manuscript, and they'll invite the meteor on a little talk show. And in fact, you could even have that talk show interrupted by the space police if you try to do both endings at the same time. Also, some endings can vary on if Dave is alive or not, so it's some good stuff. It's got some replayability. All right, we're gonna push this gargoyle head, and that opens up the door here. There's actually a key we could get to. Actually, no, I don't think so. There's a key to open up this door, the one that we keep pressing the brick for. And door is locked. Okay, so we'll swap back to Dave. I guess it would have been a lot easier just to get caught, but that's fine. Just push that brick again. All right. Maybe not. Okay, time to get caught. That's fine. That's fine. Get away from me, you purple slime geek. Don't touch me. Purple tentacle. Stop playing with the lab experiments. Bring her. The machine is ready. Eek. This game's so cute. And it fits the horror theme exactly. See, this is the kind of tone I love for Halloween. Like, I like it dealing with horror themes, but I like it campy. I love them campy. And this game's got that campy atmosphere. It's got the 80s, which was the perfect era. It's got my girl Razor. It's perfect. Yeah, as far as Lucas games go, man, this is the one I played all the time. I've been trying to play more. I played Grim Fandango not too long ago, Full Throttle. Okay, I think this is Edna's room. Let's go in there. Let's get caught again. Ah, an unwelcome visitor. Again! Yes, I got you. Again! I have half a good mind to talk to my husband. It's just a shame. Shame you're on the rocks. But don't worry. I'll help you out too. All I have to do is just get rid of this meteor. Okay. So I'm going to use the glowing key on these padlocks. And try to open this door. Okay, so there is a numpad here. But if you don't turn on the power, I think you can just get away with a good old 0, 0, 0, 0. Open says me. Yeah, if you turn on the power, it gets more complicated. So I didn't necessarily want to do all that, but I think I've done some good stuff. So, all right. So now, what will happen when we try to deal with the purple tentacle? What are you doing here? Aha! I got you sneaking around our house. Dr. Fred isn't paying me for nothing. What is he paying you? I'm curious. To the dungeon intruder? You mean the one I just walked through? Silly purple tentacle. Look out for my bandmates. What are you doing to my friend? That's right, see, we're friends now. I've warned you, don't mess around with my band members. That's right. GT in the suction cups. Now get out of here. That'll take care of him. Yeah, other ways to deal with him. We could have used Ed if we partnered with him, or the police, or if we showed him the manuscript contract. Yeah, this all would have been viable, but I wanted to help out my boy. Thought it was the most wholesome to help him out, and the ending, which you'll see in a second. Purple tentacle. Invaders. Hey, more Pepsi. Purple tentacle. So, you've gotten past all my safeguards. Alright, while he's talking, we gotta keep moving, actually. There's only one thing left to do. Get that radiation suit. I'm arming the self-destruct mechanism. That's right, he's getting crazy. So we'll get our card key here and put it in the slot. Only I know the secret code to stop it. Oh, don't worry, dude. We're moving on. We have a radiation suit on, so the meteor here can't damage us with its radiation, and we're just gonna pick that bad boy up. Can't get it loose. Oh. How about we flip this switch? 2 minutes to meltdown. We can do it, friends. Oh. What happened? I feel much better now. I'm free of this machine's control. But wait. The self-destruct sequence was initiated. I'll try to turn it off. I can't disable it. The meteor must have control of the entire system. I like how he's saying this to Sandy. Like, help, Sandy, what are you doing? Hey, kid, you've got to help me. We have to get rid of that meteor once and for all. Alright, and now we'll grab the meteor. And we're gonna run for our lives with that meteor. Here we go. 1 minute 45 seconds. Alright, do we have the meteor on our inventory here? Oh, there it is. I just missed it. Okay, use meteor in trunk. He sounds very, very angry. Close that trunk. And let's use... I believe it was the yellow key. Yellow key. And Weird Edsel, because it has a modified rocket engine. I don't even think it has tires. It just, yep, it has a rocket engine, so that's how it moves around. Where it's going, it doesn't need roads. And there it goes. There goes the meteor in its space car. Whee! Yeah, see, it's having fun. It's got its own space car. I think that's a pretty wholesome ending for the meteor. I could have gone the publishing right, but I thought that was pretty funny. I'm sorry my insane plan caused you so much trouble, Dave, the hero of this entire game. You did so much. How can I ever repay you for your help? Cash would be nice. Don't be a tuna head. Yeah, Dave. What? Dude, such a tuna head. Sandy, you believe this tuna head you're dating? Congratulations, you won the game. We did it, friends. We beat Maniac Mansion. Happy Halloween once again. I mean, this is it. This is where, like, this is where Scum started, man. This is early on Lucas, and we'll be playing more Lucas later on. I'm still doing my Sierra stuff, but like, we'll get there. We'll get there, and I hope this was a good little prelude and a great way to celebrate the holiday. So again, thank you, everybody. Thanks for leaving comments. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for liking the videos. I really do appreciate it. I love hanging out with you guys, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with you more on the next video. Take care.